Wow.
Are you? Think you can rebel against His Excellency?
Count me in. The ills of society won't reform themselves. I was right to have you infiltrate their ranks. It's done, and we have you to thank for it. It was truly amazing, the way you fought. The official and his lackeys didn't stand a chance. We must keep up the good work and purge Japan of as many of their ilk as we can.
Indeed, damn this old wound.
What is it? Does it hurt somewhere? Here, use this. It works wonders. I'm glad that our paths crossed, my friend. Our country is safer with people like your good self on watch.
Rescue the Ronin in Tobe who's in a tight spot.
What a pain in the ass! Go to hell!
Thanks for the help.
Now that I've seen your metal, would you mind doing me another favor? We're actually on the hunt for someone. The man who slew my brother and stole the family armor. My brother left behind a son. The boy is like a son to me. And I want him to have revenge, no matter what it takes. We'll take back the armor and make the killer pay with his life. Won't you lend your blade to our cause?
Yeah, sure.
You have my thanks. Our first objective is the armor, the pieces of which have been scattered among our man's lackeys. I've tasked my nephew with recovering one of them, and I want you to aid him. Once we have all of the armor, we'll go after the man at his residence. To meddle in our business? Now you're going to pay!
Did my uncle send you? I don't know what to say. Thanks to you, I was able to recover the armor. I'll let him know right away.
We've recovered the armor. All that remains is to cut down our man. That task falls to you, and you alone, my boy. I will not be there. You're the head of the family, not me. As your father's successor, honor demands you avenge him with your own hands.
Wait, uncle. Are you saying you won't come too? I had assumed that you'd be at my side.
Do what you must for your father.
It's precisely as our friend says. If you would be a samurai, then do what you must. Given the importance of the occasion, let's have them bear witness to the deed. And if it comes to it, help you as well.
Understood, uncle. And if you could humor me for one more request. Please allow me to fight in this armor. It would feel as though Father is with me, lending me strength. You know, I didn't expect this armor to weigh so much. But if it's the weight of familial duty, I'm sure I can bear it.
行きます
You killed my father. Prepare to die. Thanks to you, I was able to settle an old score. I'm so grateful. If it's acceptable, I'd like to make another request. This armor I now carry is still too big for me. Will you please look after it until I am finally ready to wear it?
No, I'm just accidentally break it down.
Hey, you there! Hey! You've seen more than your fair share of battles, I'd wager. I can see it in your eyes. If you have a moment, I would like to talk.
What about?
I'm a broker. One who seeks the services of Ronin like yourself. Would you be interested in taking on a job? The request comes from the Commissioner's office. There's a particularly dangerous criminal that they'd like to get rid of.
Sure.
Good. Take care of it as soon as possible. And be careful. The man is a skilled fighter who's cut down countless officers. There you are. It's done, I take it.
Yep. The man had friends. That wasn't the agreement.
Well, I never said that it was only one man, did I? Besides, if you couldn't handle that lot, I figured you wouldn't be useful to me. Come, come, don't be so angry. By way of an apology, I'll pay you extra. Now then, another request has come in from the Commissioner's office. This time, they want an officer dealt with. You'll do it, yes?
Sure.
Excellent. From what I've been told, the man's downright scum. Don't hold back, just because he's an officer, you hear?
Alright, let's see how hard this is.
Meddling fool! Serves you right for rebelling against your lord! Damn. We've been seen. Kill him for me, will you? Possible. He couldn't have hired you to... Could he? All right, we don't need this one alive. Kill him!
Ah, you're back. That officer was scum, just like I said, yes?
Indeed.
Well, good riddance to him. Some people deserve to die. Now then, the next job I have for you will be the last. I figured it's about time I washed my hands of this business. The task is to eliminate a killer who's been terrorizing these parts. Child's play for someone like you, I reckon.
Sure.
I appreciate it. You're a good sort, you know that. You are wasted as a Ronin. If I cut you down now, the truth will be buried along with your bones. Don't take it personally. I'm grateful for your cutting down but I have to wash my hands of it. On to dispose of you. That didn't go so well.
You there! Mind lending me? I ordered some wares from a hawker, but he's taking forever to bring them. Dangerous as it is out there, I don't dare go to check on him. You look like you can handle yourself. Could I trouble you to find the hawker?
Sure.
Truly? Oh, thank you. Now, as I recall, the man said he usually passes by a big ginkgo tree. Rumor has it bandits prowl the area. And I just hope nothing bad has happened.
Oh, he's dead. Well, that's unfortunate.
A shame about that peddler. I suppose I should have acted sooner. Nevertheless, thank you for retrieving the goods. Be sure to speak to any of my merchants you happen to come upon. I'll see to it they're well stocked.
Oh. Well, before I do that, let's go upgrade my flamethrower.
How are you? Did you manage to take the pictures I asked you to? I look forward to seeing how you fare.
I'm glad. Couldn't be happier. Really? What would you like me to work on? What would you like me to work on? I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right? Excuse me. Pray, will you listen to this poor beggar? I'm
Jesus
looking for my
Christ.
daughter and require your assistance.
Okay.
I used to run a prosperous shipping business out in Nagasaki. That is, until my ships were wrecked in the great earthquake, and I lost my wife to disease. In order to make a fresh start here in Yokohama, I put my daughter in a geisha house, telling her I'd be back soon. The poor child believed me. Then when my health started to fail, I went looking for her. And now I hear her contract's been bought and she's gone away. Doubtless it's too late for me to ask for forgiveness. But if I could have one last look, a photograph even, perhaps I could rest in peace.
Can you describe her?
I haven't seen her in years, but she must be exceedingly beautiful, like her mother. Indeed, she has her mother's distinctive hair and features. You'll know when you see her. You're too kind. Now, my daughter's name is Risa. I would speak to the other geisha, but they refuse to see a beggar like myself.
Okay.
Yeah? Who the hell are you? Stay out of this!
You saved my life. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
I'm looking for a girl named Risa.
Lisa? Yes, I used to work with her. Not many girls with names like that. Wait, did something happen to her?
There's something I need to tell her.
A foreign merchant bought out her contract, and now they live together. Here, I'll give you their address. Help me! I don't want to die! Well, you saved my life. Please, take this.
Man, random spawns or random enemies are insanely difficult because they're actually my level and not below it. So they are hitting for like massive amount of damage.
Hey, I really must thank you. Thank you. Those expulsionists are truly an awful bunch. But tell me, why are you here?
Eureka, right? Your father sent me.
My father? Why? What could he possibly want all of a sudden? He abandoned me years ago.
He asked me to take your photograph.
I know life's been tough for him, what with his business going under and mother passing, but I just started to forget about him. That selfish man. Ever since I can remember, my face has brought me nothing but pain. Even as a geisha, I had to dye my hair black.
Oh, well, it's your father's dying wish.
Is Papa really so ill? Very well then. You may take my photograph. Also, you can let him know that I'm happy. I'll let you take care of the photograph. I'm not ready to meet just yet, but I'll consider it once I've sorted out my feelings.
Oh, you took the photograph. Well, show it to me. Ah, Lisa. Goodness. Look how beautiful she is. I really can't thank you enough. You've really given me hope.
Another book? Okay. That's awful. Max health is pretty good.
Hey! Let's have a little. Oh, I like it. Ah. So long!
I've procured some fine wares. Please, have a look around. Of course. See you next time.
That was quite a night, wasn't it?
Shall we go after Harris again?
No, that's not the plan. But I admire your enthusiasm. Harris is in hiding somewhere. Either way, now that the treaty has been signed, killing him won't make any difference. Harris was never your main concern, though, correct? Your sights were set on the samurai from the black ships. Learning Harris's whereabouts will help you find this samurai of yours, I suppose. Then, I recommend you pay a visit to the Grand Villa. That's where the powers that be rub shoulders with the foreigners. One particular shogunate official, Yukichi Fukuzawa, has been in and out a lot of late.
Katsura and you together. I see.
Hello, Shinsaku. Nice to see you here finally. Let's just get right to it, shall we? I can tell you, we've located Master Shoin. The Red Demon got him. He's been imprisoned. If we want to save him, we have no choice but to act. And as luck would have it, we've heard some good news.
It seems that the Mito clan has a letter, the contents of which would force the Red Demon to stand down.
And if we get our hands on this letter, we could potentially get Master Shoin out of prison. But after the Harris incident, the authorities have their eyes on us, and we must use extreme care not to alert them to the letter's existence. That's where you come in. I want you to get that letter from the Mito clan and bring it to me. Can I count on you?
Okay.
Excellent. I thank you. I know this is a lot to ask, but try to avoid any casualties if at all possible. After all, they are not our enemy.
We will have a contact stationed at Hodogaya. Rendezvous with them when you are ready.
No casualties, bro.
Please, have a look around.
Non-lethal weapon.
See you next time.
Please. It's always a pleasure to...
What happened to Harris?
Apparently, Mr. Harris has been in hiding since the incident. As to where he is, well... Why not try asking around at the Grand Villa? It's where Westerners mingle with the high and mighty. And then there's... Well, let's just say there might be another way. I have some contacts in the shogunate. If you are interested in doing a favor for them, I could make the necessary arrangements.
You have an impressive contact for Mirror Asia.
The Pleasure District is a crucible where the powerful mix and mingle. It is quite natural that I should know a good number of these men. You don't believe me, do you? Well, either way, I really do have something to ask you. I would like you to obtain a certain letter held by the samurai of Mito. To do so, you will have to infiltrate their base. Once you have secured the letter, deliver it directly to me. Directly. Understood? If the samurai give you trouble, well, I trust you will know what to do. So, do we have a deal?
Sure.
Dependable, as always. Well then, head to the Hodogaya post. One of our allies will be expecting you. Tell me, what is it?
Why are you a geisha?
For my own reasons. I became a geisha of my own volition. But there are many here who cannot say the same. Most come into this life either because of poverty or punishment. Whatever it is, they all have their reasons. Please, don't go around prying into every girl's story. Oh, how lovely. What is it?
Seems like you rather high opinion about me.
Oh, I've known about you since long ago. All sorts of talk echoes around the walls of the pleasure district each night. The wheels spinning in Edo, Kyoto, a whole nation. Of course I was going to hear about a fearsome Ronin appearing in Yokohama. I look forward to seeing what you get up to next.
What would you like to do?
Well, I wouldn't mind devoting my time to the shamisen, which is more or less what I do now, of course. Although, playing as a geisha for one's customers is quite different from playing to indulge one's creative spirit. Perhaps one day, if I ever leave this place, it might be wonderful to explore the arts I learned for my trade. I see. Till next time, then.
I'm blessed to have your patronage.
Ow.
What do you need? Anything else? Anything else? What do you need? What do you need?
The handgun is pretty interesting, though.
Later then, and take care.
Oh, you rounded up any fugitives? Interested in anything else? Interested in anything else? Interested in anything else? Interested in anything else?
Okay.
Best of luck. Out there.
Let me die in spring, under the blossoming trees.
And who might you be?
First, tell me who you are.
My name is Yukichi Fukuzawa. I am a samurai from Nakatsu. I am working for the shogunate while I complete my studies. And this here is Ernest Sato. He's a British interpreter.
Pleased to meet you. Fukuzawa-san was just teaching me more of his marvelous language.
Oh, I fear I have very little left to teach you. It is I whose language skills are lacking. I must learn English.
Tell me, what brings you here?
I want to meet Harris.
The American Consul General, Harris? Well...
Hold on 1 minute. What do you want with him? His life was threatened just the other day, you know. I'm certainly not going to lead a perfect stranger directly to his door. Why, just look at you. You might very well be an assassin.
I want to speak to one of his guards.
I won't pretend to understand your motivations.
Fukuzawa-san, you were keen to meet with the consul, are you not? Perhaps this individual could come with. Even if they are an assassin, they couldn't do much if you were there. You are a master martial swordsman, after all.
Very well. I'm not convinced, but I will do as you wish.
The consul is in a temple near the Kanagawa post. Fukuzawa-san will show you precisely where.
Hold on. Do you not intend to accompany us?
Attacks on foreigners in that particular area are on the rise. I will remain here. You should have no trouble, however.
Well, I suppose you're right. I'll go ahead and see how things are looking. Meet me at the Kanagawa post.
You have business with me? Very well, then. I read about it in a wonderfully illustrated travelogue of a man who spent some time here. He described the various customs of this land in such vivid detail. It was a world so strikingly different from the one I knew. Nothing like the grim and stony cities of England. I couldn't put the book down, and before I realized it, I'd turned the last page, enthralled to this faraway land. If you say so. Until we meet again.
Help! Somebody help! There's a pharaoh running amok over there! My son! There he is! You have to stop him! Would have been for worse if it weren't for you. Thanks for the help.
Over here.
Okay, guys. I don't really want to start this quest because I don't have a lot of time left. So we're gonna shelf it here and continue playing this next time. So have a wonderful day. Good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.